Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Kanutalo IP. Today we're going to look at how to downgrade the GDS. Right now we have the latest version, 1.0.3.18, which you can check on the grandstream website by going to support firmware, searching for your GDS model, and seeing that 1.0.3.18 is listed as the official version. We want to downgrade it for X reason, and we can do so without any issues. Right now, on this model, we won't find an option to manually upload firmware. Not all models are like this, some do have the option to upload the file directly, but this one doesn't. To avoid using an FTP server, we'll use a grandstream IP PBX. Any model will work, and we'll walk through the process of downgrading it to an earlier version. First, go to the IP PBX, navigate to the Device Management tab, then Zero Config, then go to the Model Update tab. Scroll down and download the template for your specific access control model, in my case, a GDS3705. Once downloaded, go back to Zero Config and perform an auto-discover. You can do this first via ping to the GDS IP, which ends in 42. Enter 42, wait for it to scan the network and find the device. If it still doesn't appear with the doorbell icon, we perform another auto-discover, but this time via SIP message. We enter the IP address, wait for it to finish, and click OK. If it fails, we repeat the auto-discover via SIP message, the device icon, vendor, MAC address, IP address, and even the firmware version should then appear. The next step is to go to the section labeled firmware. You need to download an older firmware version, which you can also do from the official grandstream website. Look for the GDS tab, go to previous firmware, and check for an older version. Here are the versions, download one, unzip it, and upload the binary file here. Click Upload, select the folder containing the GDS3705 firmware, click Upload, and the system will detect the model. Manually add the version and any additional description you wish to include, click Upload, and it will appear exactly as shown here. Next, we go back to Zero Config, to the Edit tab, go to Advanced Options, select Modify Custom Settings, set it to No, and go to the Maintenance tab. In the Maintenance tab, locate where it says Firmware Source, enable it, and the firmware will be provided by the UCM. Under Firmware Config via, select HTTP, and the server with the ending 5.146 will deliver it. Once the PBX IP is added, scroll down and enable these options. Automatic upgrade, enable it, we leave the minutes as default, and that's all we need to do. Only these options are enabled, and once that's done, we click Save and then Update, then press OK. If we want to send a second notification, we select Update Config, resend it, and wait. Let's go to the GDS, to the Maintenance tab, then Upgrade. If you look, the URL has already changed. That's because the IP PBX sent a notification to update the firmware download URL, and now it's set to automatically use HTTPS to connect to the IP PBX's IP address and the firmware file. The rest remains at default settings, so these options will be enabled. Click Save, then go to the Status System Info option, and here we click Check so the device can check if a version is available. We click Check, and it detects a firmware version, which is 1.0.3.16. We click Upgrade, then refresh the page, and click Upgrade again. Now, once the GDS is updating, the LED should start flashing blue. It's doing that right now. Once it's finished, the device will reboot and display version 1.0.3.16. Let's check it now. The LED has stopped flashing, and the keyboard LED is lighting up blue. Let's wait for it to finish rebooting. It's finished loading. Let's log into the device, go to Status, System Info. If you look, the GDS version is already changed. We now have 1.0.3.16. If I click Check, it says it's the latest version because it's querying the IP PBX directly, and the version appears here. But if we go to the Maintenance option, Upgrade, here we see that it's pointing to the IP PBX's IP in the file we previously uploaded to the PBX in Zero Config. This way, we can downgrade the device without needing to use an FTP server or mount it on our machine. The simplest way is just to use a grandstream IP PBX, and that's all for this video. Without further ado, I bid you farewell. That's all for today. If you liked the video, you know what to do. leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. See you next time.